shots and goals, rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about posting up on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Break with the stars out, not aboard the house. Get deported out, moved out for a shot. Marvin the Martian, I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. This ain't diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling loud, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to John Ross. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And Goff came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't.
Good. Try to take the top off that motherfucker, didn't you?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Over here. You're good.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really good.
Oh, come on, guys. That's a blown coverage somewhere. Come on. Come on.
For a Cincinnati score.
See how I'm about to play this shit.
49 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I don't think anyone would ever call this.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Prescott.
Oh my God, what the fuck is this nigga tripping?
And that's what he's got to
be. Nigga threw the ball behind my man.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari for his first catch. They give him 13
what the fuck?
yards.
They're trying to make me drop that shit.
Set of downs. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and beat.
Bye-bye, Beasley. And they're going to have this.
Damn, Tavon, man. I got to get Tavon in that motherfucker. Beasley out here running like he on goddamn. Man.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Second down, Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards of the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Intoxicated in public. That's what they fucking want to do.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one
that shit don't even
away.
sound right.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Cincinnati Bengals offense taking the field again. And if you look at what they've done this year on the whole, would you say that they are a contender or a pretender as we hit the quote-unquote home stretch of the regular season?
Their schedule says pretender, but when you watch them play at their best, you think contender. They have to beat someone of that ilk. You know, in their division, can they beat Pittsburgh the next time they play them to announce to the world that, hey, they mean business? They beat Baltimore early in the season when we thought Baltimore truly was a contender. So the potential is there, but they have to show it because right now they haven't beat the most significant teams that they've played.
And I'm looking down the road, the last 4 games, 3 of them are on the road, weeks 14, 16, and 17, including a trip to the aforementioned Pittsburgh Steelers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton.
Wow, this nigga's having too much time in that pocket, man. Come on, D-Law, let's see something, boy. You know so much I can do about that. This motherfucker playing.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Andy Dalton. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final.
Yeah, I saw it too. You got to get that bitch out, though.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
5-0, 5-0.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A 4th down gamble with Dalton.
That motherfucker.
Inside the 25.
Come on, D.
Down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Wow,
swinging that
first
hoe.
and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7th. Another chance for goal.
Oh, yeah. I knew he was going to try it.
The goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Charles, I want to go in a different direction for a second, talk about Le'Veon Bell, because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
He certainly has, and we have to think now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day.
Come on, Zeke, with that bullshit. Yo, the man you wildin'.
The Pittsburgh team has really elevated its game around James Conner, playing awfully well. He's playing well. And I think there's a certain sense when you watch them that they all want to prove something to Le'Veon Bell, that they can play well without him. And so far, it's working.
And James Conner, he's an easy guy to root for. Here's Elliott. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass.
Yo, you see that?
When he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play result for the offense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked
yeah,
is that they've shown them
that motherfucker didn't touch me.
They've come after him, they've sat back.
Look, I'm talking
I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. There he goes, Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Oh, Lord Jesus, they is really tripping.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start
Still
the
drive,
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Goddamn.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Jalen Smith not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Play action now, Dalton. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra
pressure on his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46. 46.
A second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That was a Drake.
The give is to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. After right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Dalton sets up play action. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught.
Get out of here. This nigga just get out. Bro, the computer be wild. Bro, this shit ain't let me jump. That shit wild. I ain't mad at that. That shit wild. This motherfucker ain't let me jump. That was a pick. Lord, they let this man pull that bullshit.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. Bullock good on the extra point. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Funny shit is, it's not the first
kick
time
this
this
one
happened
away.
to me. What the fuck?
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way.
You got your ass whooped.
Carlos Dunlap in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he turned it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long...
Oh, they rolling, but he would let me throw that bitch. Oh!
When I see a play like
Damn! That's wild. I had this nigga beat.
I don't know about you, but
Oh, shit. I just fucking tricked the game up. This wild ass natty shit. Any other day, they let me throw it, I get a flag. Well, I take off this time. Get laid the fuck down.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals.
Wow.
And Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Hey, why talking about to lose this game off this wild shit, y'all? I guess they had to make this a game. Come here. Where's you going?
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Get out of here.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
That's great.
Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Turning it over,
the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
This game, I'm about to turn this bitch off, bro. What the fuck?
We're going to get a timeout instead.
Trying to go hurry up. This bitch say nearly.
Burn one here
Spike it. What the fuck is that? Hell no, don't spike the ball. Y'all use a timeout for no fucking reason. Put it down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We out here.
Hey, with that incompletion, time to have some fun. I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, certainly not me.
Well, I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, while it may not sound overly appetizing, is out of this world. And her sweet potato casserole, second to none.
So, I should be making my plans to fill a seat at the garden household?
You're more than welcome.
Because I think my household may kick me out.
What's your favorite? What's on your plate?
I'm telling you, when you throw the yams at me, look out. Because I'm gonna go to town. That's like dessert to me.
Well, how about dessert? I go pecan and apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, there's nothing wrong with that. I like the pecan pie, but I do love a chocolate pie. I can't help myself.
Bullshit, yo.
A pass that should have been intercepted.
All of a sudden, my players can't get in front of the ball. Come on,
pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you.
Goddamn.
So you just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
What's that man not offside, bro? Like, come on, bro. Give me my 5. Come on, that man offside like a bitch.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of
I'm about to put you in the cage if you don't chill out, dude.
That's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice.
Put your ass in this cage.
What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak his first 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He's going to go for a big play.
Don't try that shit again. Don't try that shit again.
Took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. Going deep down, and got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play action here with Dalton. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it.
Oh, he caught it. Ow.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Over here, over here. You're good. Nice.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Elliott.
Oh, you put a move on him, and we gone to the house, Vic. Come on.
Before the 35. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again.
Oh, that nigga stood there before he got tackled. I see that, man. I see how that is. Look at that whole
stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Give to Elliott.
Oh, come on, Oswale. What are you doing, man? You let a small-ass squirrel safety blow.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline and talk
over
what to do next.
This nigga just got his ass whooped.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal.
Come on, defense. I need one more stop.
To come back and win this game.
I need one more stop.
Now here come the Bengals. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Yeah, bro. I know that shit some gas. Shit, hit me up, nigga. Fuck. Gas. Up, niggas. Yeah, that motherfucker smoking that pack. Yeah.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Yo, on the ball! On the ball!
Tell niggas come shot, niggas get just loud, nigga.
Move your tail. Move your ass.
He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
In the snuff.
With me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. Green with a catch left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back to throw.
Oh, never mind. Oh!
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Bringing that heat.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. This is Elliott across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Who y'all playing them gaps, boy? Damn. That nigga Bream out
here.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football
live, so I had to
decide
win.
maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down, Elliott. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
First I had his number day 10-13 to 10. See, 21 rushes, 89 yards. You know, it ain't great, but it's still basically almost 5 yards a pop, right at 4.2. So it's not bad. Boy, Coop had a good game. No touchdowns, unfortunately, but shit, he had a good game. B, you had a good game. Shout out to all my blockers. Shout out to that boy Anthony Brown, that boy Baldwin, and that boy Jay. They're all around there.
I'm the big homie now. Don't forget that. I'm the big homie now. I got my spawn, Louis Vuitton, truck in the front. What are you doing? I look so good. Don't call me up. She wanna, they said I'm good. I pull it up. They wanna, we gon' get. What are we doing? I got a crib. They gon' get to it. I got a to my family. Straight out of Clayco. Thought I was sweet, just like a Fago. But I had all on my payroll. Watch how I move, just like a rayon. 64 chain, just like a crayon. I bought a hat, one with the Aeon. Put on, told her to stay on. I had a paper tag on 3 on. I had the top drop with the free on. I told him deuce one like Dion. I say deuce one like Dion. I go Bruce Wayne on your peon. Yeah. With the Falcon truth. Yeah. Had more than a lineman. I should got a Heisman too. Sugar they hiking that. Hype, shake like a Nike hat. Yo, I got the Midas pack. Told her quiet, relax. I got my on the other line. I'm not bipolar but borderline. I just might switch lane, drop it off, go back, get me. That's all she want.
What's hiding the kid from the
For some hot wing.
Drake?
For some eye cream. She just want her.
Stop fucking playing with me.
All flats with the lemon pepper. I was the first one to put an
Toot. Can I get a beep?
They never flow before. Try to come through security with some tennis shoes on. Take it up, real big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. That big boss music, big boss music. That big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, you better get used to it. Ain't no falling off, going straight up. You better get used to it. I need a raise, ain't taking pay cuts. You better get used to it. 100 for a verse, 100 for a show. You better get used to it. Every 10 on the mill on the low. I'm all about the bag, no need to brag. Ring cost a jag, dressed to the back like a shag. Like in the bag, I'm all up and down. They calling me Flap, they calling me DiBiase. My girl ballin' to a Russian. 2 chain time for Versace. They don't sell them in Foot Locker. Curve game on blue blocker. South side with an F. F stand for a few options. Dealership on do auction. Told I need a new closet. My new watch is Moonwalk. This song don't do often. They never flow before. Try to come through security with some tennis shoes on. Take out real big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music. That big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music, big boss music. Big boss music. I'm the big homie now. Yeah. I'm the big homie now.
Hey. Oh, sorry.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hate it knowing that my thoughts are turned to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the tear down.
Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to. It's talking.